do I get my 30-year-old boyfriend to do this? Hey, y'all. I've been busy all day, okay? And I just woke up from my nap and I'm on my way out to go pick up the baby from his summer camp. So I didn't get to come along to that. But I figured I could just try and do this one little short video for you before I leave out. Hey y'all, I miss y'all. Thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those comments on the Carla Rosa. I haven't even checked Carla Rosa today, child. She got too much going on for me. And I got too much going on in my life. Anyways, thank you for your love and support. Thank you for those of you who subscribed. And I did not do a 28,000 celebration. So we crossed over the 28,000 remnant cousins. So we'll get to our 30 by my birthday. Oh, that's a good goal. By October 11, which is my birthday. Do not forget it. Okay, I take Cash App, food stamp. I want no food stamps. Cash App, Zelle, books, all of that stuff. But anyways, I saw this morning, one of the marriage group, and I said I have to share it. This is one of the reasons why I do not believe in boyfriends. This is one of the reasons why you must read 23 Types of Guys You Might Meet, because I tell you in this book how to vet guys and how to ask the right questions. This is why I do not believe in being 10 years a girlfriend, because basically you have to deal with whatever comes. And this is why I've been telling y'all to take the My Husband Profile course so that I can teach you how to vet men properly. And of course, the My Husband Profile course is closed until next year. I don't know when next year, but it probably will be next summer this time, because I do have a financial course that I want to teach and a femininity course that I want to teach. So let's go ahead and read this little article, and I'm going to talk through it. I'm going to read it on my phone because, of course, this is too tiny. It says this is from Reddit relationships. No, it says this is from Relationship Advice. How do I get my 30 female boyfriend, 31 male, to stop peeing, pooping on the toilet seat? Jesus have mercy. A grown 30-year-old man don't know how to wipe his and pee in the toilet and pee in the toilet and poop in the toilet. My little boy at 18 months was peeing and pooping in the toilet, and this grown crusty it says 30-year-old female just moved in with my long-term boyfriend. See, I don't believe in shacking up. He's your long-term man. You didn't smell him funky. You didn't see that he smelled a piss and poop. How is he your long-term boyfriend? You ain't never been over to his house to look around before you marry him. You ain't never gone over to his house to see if he's clean, or does he have hygiene problems? Probably because you're so desperate, you're willing to be a girlfriend. So of course you're not going to pay attention to those things. Me just moved in with my 30-year-old boyfriend 3 months ago. Yeah, that's what you get for shacking up. I notice he forgets to lift the seat when he pees and forgets to wipe. How do you forget to lift the seat? How do you forget to wipe? Didn't his mama teach him? Didn't somebody teach him? This is what they do in daycare. Some daycares you have to pay extra for them to teach you how to pee and to potty train. But did anybody teach him to lift up the toilet seat and wipe his ass? I don't know. What do you mean he forgets? What do you mean? What do you mean he forgets to lift the seat when he pees and forgets to wipe? How do you forget to wipe? Don't they go together? You pee, you poop, you wipe. They don't go together. But lately, because he's a bigger dude, the way he fits on the seat, I guess his butt is too big and he's getting shit all over the back of the toilet seat. I have friends that are bigger girls and I don't see no poop in the toilet seat. Ain't none. So that's not an excuse. Please stop blaming it on I was about to say big bone. My doctor said there's no such thing as big boned people, okay? When the skeleton is a person's skeleton, there's no big bone. But you know what I mean. Stop blaming it on voluptuous people. We keep fighting about it because when I ask him to come clean it, he starts yelling, saying it was an accident. Okay, go clean up the accident. If it's an accident, go clean it up. And how do you keep having the same accidents? He starts yelling, it was an accident. Don't be a nagging biatch. But this accident keeps happening. We had this big fight over it 2 times already where we are yelling and screaming at each other. That's what you get for being a girlfriend. Shut your mouth, be a girlfriend. He doesn't even wash his hands. Sweet Jesus. When y'all go out to eat and he went to the restaurant, you want to tell me all this time you being his long-term girlfriend, you never noticed if he was drying his hand when he came out the bathroom or was his hands wet? There was no towel on his door in his bathroom that you noticed that he didn't wash his hands? Does he just eat with his hands? He don't use hand sanitizers or wipes or anything? Girl, this is what thirsty, desperate means when you're not gathering the data. Jesus. He doesn't even wash his hands after he poops. Daycare. 18 months old. 1-year-old knows to do this. He hasn't brushed his teeth. Oh my God. Since May, and he doesn't do the other cleaning around the house. So, you want to tell me he just start not brushing his teeth now, ma'am? Because if you've been his long-term girlfriend, you ain't never smelled his stinky mouth. You ain't never seen his teeth is yellow. Because I can tell when little Michael don't brush his teeth right. I'm like, you got to go back in that bathroom. He go tell me he ate chicken. Bobby, I ate chicken. That's why my teeth is yellow. I said, you didn't brush right. Oh, I just had cheese doodle. Exactly. Go brush it again. So you being his long-term girlfriend, you never notice that his breath stink, his teeth is yellow, and he don't go to the dentist. He hasn't brushed his teeth since May, June, July. Girl. And he doesn't do any other cleaning around the house. Well, what did y'all talk about before you moved in with him, dum-dum? We just bought this house. Oh, walk around the chair. Walk around the chair. Step on the chair. Step on it. Step on the chair. Step on the chair. You just bought a house with a boyfriend? Girl. Ooh, child. We just bought this house together. So it's a little more complicated than just leaving. But what can I do to help him care about his hygiene and cleanliness off of this house? Shut your mouth and go clean up that toilet. Shut your mouth and go clean the toilet and go clean his ass for him too. Because you're a dum-dum. You're a dum-dum. See, everything she said are vetting things you do when you're dating. But when you just meet a man and jump all the way in and be a girlfriend, you're going to get what you're going to get and you're going to deal with it. This is a perfect example of why I don't believe in girlfriends and boyfriends, because now you have to deal with it. Now you're dealing with the mistakes you make or the choices you make of not vetting this man because you're thirsty. There is no way you didn't notice his breath is stinking. Let me go. I gotta go. We're having a thunderstorm and I have to pick up my baby child. I got to go. Tell me what y'all think about this foolishness. 23 type of guys is in here. Mr. Hygiene is in here. If you had read 23 types of guys, you would have knew how to vet this man and not marry Mr. Hygiene, honey, because I've talked about this in this book, girl. So how come you don't know that he had hygiene problems? Girl, I got to go. Bye.